Welcome to Quantumscape's technical analysis. Quantumscape is plunging, a critical shakeout may be underway. The stock dropped 12.5% today, and the 30-day trend suggests an uptrend. The price is showing strength on longer timeframes, but recent weakness below EMA 9 could point to short-term selling pressure or consolidation. A potential midterm resistance is seen around $16.20, supported by a cluster of prior highs in this zone. Between the mid and long-term targets, a notable resistance may appear near $19.07, based on previous swing highs. If momentum continues beyond midterm resistance, a long-term extension points to a possible target around $22.66, based on a measured move from the last major dip to its previous peak. A rising trendline is supporting the current price structure. The price remains above this trendline near $5.24, suggesting that the upward momentum is still valid. A recent downward gap remains unfilled between $15.40 and $15.42, often interpreted as a sign of selling pressure. If the price attempts to close this gap, it could climb nearly 13.5% from current levels. Recent weakness under EMA 9 and the trendline suggests short-term hesitation despite long-term support. Momentum is fading, MACD and RSI signal weakness. A similar MACD cycle from June 25 to July 28 led to a price increase of approximately 93.7%. Long-term structure, price is now above the long-term resistance zone, trend continuation is likely. Price recently slipped below its short-term channel, indicating weakness. Price is currently below the 38.2% retracement, which may act as near-term resistance. Price is well above previous highs. Watch the 2.618 extension near 12.67 as a potential medium-term barrier. Short-term structure, price is now above the long-term resistance zone, trend continuation is likely. Price recently slipped below its short-term channel, indicating weakness. Price is trading above the recent swing high, potentially turning it into new support. Volatility is high based on ATR, while trading volume is normal compared to recent averages. The RSI is below its smoothed version. Current RSI is 47.5, while smoothed RSI is 63.1. There is no divergence between the price and RSI. Momentum is aligned with the trend, supporting the current price direction. Technical outlook for Quantumscape, scored 4 out of 10, a weak setup based on trend, momentum, support, and volume analysis. Price is below all EMAs, downward pressure remains. Closest EMA is EMA 50 at $12.53, currently acting as support. A rising support trendline near $5.241 is currently holding, reinforcing the upward momentum. A midterm target stands near $16.20, drawn from repeatedly tested highs in the recent range. A symmetrical extension from the last major dip suggests a long-term target near $22.66. Between midterm and long-term levels, an important resistance appears around $19.07. This could act as an intermediate decision point before price reaches the long-term projection. Nearest Fibonacci level is $6.940, acting as support. Next Fibonacci level to watch is $12.67. Breakdown below regression channel, target is around $10.91. Top news for Quantumscape. News 1, Earnings Snapshot, Quantumscape narrows Q3 loss, tightens EBITDA loss guidance to $245 to $260 million, QS NYSE, via Seeking Alpha, on 2 hours ago. News 2, Quantumscape, NYSE, QS, posts quarterly earnings results, meets estimates, via MarketBeat, on 9 hours ago. News 3, Quantumscape Corp., QS, Q3 2025 earnings call highlights, strategic partnerships and financial, via Yahoo Finance, on 4 hours ago. News 4, Quantumscape QS Q3 2025 earnings call transcript, via The Motley Fool, on 9 hours ago. News 5, Quantumscape, QS, expands cash runway and partnerships, via Guru Focus, on 1 hour ago. Those are the key headlines. Thank you for watching technical analysis of Quantumscape. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with future videos. See you next time.